Hey, what's up guys? Alex here, coming to you with a quick unboxing of a TP-Link SG-1008D or 1008D. This is an 8-port Gigabit desktop switch. If you're not aware what the hell that means, well, unfortunately, this video is not for you. This is a networking device and it's used for switching your internet. It's basically a router, except the router usually has a modem inside it, and usually routers these days have Wi-Fi in them. This does not have Wi-Fi, all right? This just has 8 ports. Count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ports of Ethernet. That's wired RJ45 connection. RJ45 is your Ethernet connection. I don't know why I'm dumbing this down so much. And Gigabit means it is the faster type of Ethernet. For the most part, back in the 90s and the aughts, we used to have 100 Mbit Ethernet connections. Those were the classic ones, and most of the time you don't need Gigabit Ethernet. But since faster data is now more important, you know, transferring files between your stuff, faster Gigabit connections are better now. But of course, it doesn't matter if you're just gonna download stuff, because downloading stuff will, you know, your limit on downloading stuff is just because of your internet connection, which I don't think any internet connection can give Gigabit speeds yet. Unless you have a T1 connection or really, really fast connection. This is the TP-Link, as you can see, very probably a fingerprint sensitive device. You can see the box is pretty standard. Looks like we have a very, oh my god, look at that cute adapter thing. This is a 9 volt 0.6 amp little thing, and I don't know what that is. It seems like a power thing. I mean a power LED indicator, but there's no power switch on this because this thing is 24/7 running. We have an installation guide right here. I don't think you need documentation when it comes to getting, oh, look at that, it's just one big display. So what you do with the switch is you connect your Ethernet capable devices in here, your laptop, your desktop, your PS4 or something, or whatever, oh, your Nintendo Switch or whatever, anything that uses Ethernet connection. This can share your your internet. So as you can see, internet goes into your router. So router is the one that sends data to your stuff. But you can also split that data into multiple Ethernet connections with an Ethernet switch. This is what a lot of LAN cafes or internet cafes use. A lot of big corporate, I mean, this is for bigger use stuff, more, you know, professional stuff compared to just Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is of course unreliable, but wired connections are more reliable. So what you do after your router, if you run out of ports on the back, you buy a switch, or this is sort of an extender, so you can extend, so this might be in room number 1, this might be in room number 2, so you have more ports. Anyway, I bought an 8-port switch. That means I can plug in Ethernet to number 1 or number 5 based on this diagram. It doesn't really matter, it's just a switch. So plug Ethernet in one there and plug all my other stuff in here. Like I said, this is Gigabit, so it's gonna upgrade my Ethernet connection, my local Ethernet connection. My desktop, my laptop is connected via Ethernet. So they will be connected via Gigabit. This is gonna be used for a very specific reason called OBS NDI plugin. So I'm gonna send uncompressed video data from one computer to another. Anyway, as you can see, that's how you use it. And then there's a, when it's off, it's when it's on, it's powered on. When it's off, it's off. Wow, very, very important stuff here. Make sure the power cord is connected to corresponding port. Blah 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 blah. Very, very simple. This is one of the most simplest devices, networking devices you can see. Look at the little power thing, power brick. It's not even a brick, it's a little dinky little thingy. Okay? So we're going to plug this in, and I don't know how to test a gigabit Ethernet connection, but I know I will have one. You can see our TP-Link 8-port router over there, and you can see that the blue cable is our internet. 2 black cables are gigabit cables that I just bought from Ugreen, and the yellow one goes to our PS4 because it doesn't need a gigabit cable. We're gonna do a speed test. Oh, don't listen. And then we're gonna, on the laptop, we're gonna do a test, and it's gonna give us, oh, there you go, 900 mbits send speed and 730 mbits receive speed. So that is definitely over 100 mbits, or if you have a 100 mbit connection, LAN connection, generally you'll get like 70s, but this is 700 and 900. So that's definitely caused by the new TP-Link Ethernet switch, which is great because I need that Ethernet connection. But that's about it. It's a cheap switch, but it is an affordable switch. Great for a lot of stuff you need networked. You can see I have 3 stuff connected on there right now, but I can definitely add more if I wanted to. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.